We're off to Costco, so we're only eating samples for lunch. I've never seen Costco so empty, so my tip is definitely to go on a weekday, but I spotted my first sample.
Oh, it's ham. Yeah.
I don't really eat ham, but this was a solid 10 out of 10. I've never had a pomegranate shot before, but I guess I still haven't with the size of that portion. But from what I tasted, I wish I brought these because they were actually really nice. I thought it was a normal juice, but turns out it had a bit of a kick to it. The next sample station we found were these vegetable spring rolls with soya sauce. I actually thought I was going to like this, but I wasn't sure on the taste just because it left like a weird aftertaste. Anyway, it was a definite no from Joe. I then came across a coffee station, but there were so many options to choose from, so I had to ask for a surprise. I don't know which one I went for, but it was so strong, but with a vanilla syrup and maybe some almond milk, that probably would have been spot on. There were so many sample stations today, but next up we had a granola and yogurt, which I already knew I liked because we have this one at home. The last sample station there was lentil crisps, and these were probably my favourite from the entire day, just because I'm a sucker for crisps, I love savoury foods, and I may have eaten them all and left Joe the most tiniest little bit.
John, if you're recording, I'd ask you to turn it off, please. You don't have my permission to do so.
I'm not recording.
Esther, are you happy to pop them in here? Are you ready to go?
See, you could be going place that baby with pedos and nonces now, you know, because you've done it before, haven't you? You people took children into care and then placed them with pedos and nonces.
Are you taking the picture?
Huh?
Are you taking our picture? Or filming it?
No. Really? Don't you read the newspapers about children being taken into care, getting placed with paedophiles and like abusers? How do we know these two ain't abusers? You don't know these people. Have you seen these people before? Yeah, look, it's really happy. It's really happy that you're stealing him. Yeah. Esther's bonded with him all weekend and then you've just stolen him. For no reason. Esther, you agreed to this, but have they got an order saying that you have to do this? No. Well, make them go and get the order. Wait, don't let them take the baby, yeah? Because they haven't got an order to take the baby. Wait, don't you think you're overdoing it? You're letting them take the baby and they haven't even got an order to. You're going to let them walk off with the baby before you can do anything else.
They're gonna take
No, wait, Esther. They have
It's you and me. And if only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. See if only could. You don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet lies. Unaware and tearing you asunder. Oh, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much strength for no one to know?
We've just come out of the Stranger Things The First Shadow West End play, and here's what we thought.
This show is a prequel to the Netflix series, but draws a lot from the 4th season, so it's definitely easy to follow if you've watched it. For obvious reasons, I can't show you the actual play, but I can tell you what we thought.
We're at the interval. One word to describe the first act.
Intense.
Interval drinks guzzled, we stepped into the second act with eager anticipation, and by the end of the play, we had a lot to process.
It was very visceral. The intensity just continued. Really impressed with like the special effects and the costume, and the performances for everybody was just like insane.
A good few jump scares that you don't see coming, and very in line with the plot of the show. So it definitely feels like a Netflix episode that you're watching, even though it's on stage. The special effects especially blow your mind, and I definitely recommend for Stranger Things fans.
What do we rate it? Out of 10?
11.
This play returns you to the reason why we fell in love with the TV show when it first came out, and makes for a thrilling addition to London's West End.